All right, welcome to the live charting session. Let's start out with CoinMarketCap. Here we see Bitcoin still on the top side of the 7-day start. I'm still expecting us to go just a little bit higher before everything starts dumping again. Obviously, I can be wrong on that. Let's go see the chart real quick. 2 hours should be good. Yeah, I was expecting 49K. Let's see what that gives on the fib. Yeah, 618. I don't trust this as the top, so yeah, let's see what that's going to give. I'm still on the fence about this correction here. I'm not sure where it's ending, but this seems to be the best analysis for now. If we divide this B wave, we have A, B, C. It's not a triangle, so yeah, maybe something like this here. This is maybe a truncated fifth. Assuming that we have a small wave 1 up here. This is wave 3. This would be 4 and 5 here. So we have A, B, C. Let's count that again. This is 5. A, B, and C. So A, B, C. Let me just draw it out here for you guys. It's a bit confusing. This is actually the second time that Bitcoin does this. It did this at the bottom, like a while ago. It's a very sharp C, but yeah, that's a decent looking flat right there. So let's just change the grade on this one and count the subwaves. 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, 5. Let's identify our wave 3. This wave here. Yeah, this is definitely 3. So we got A, B, and C. Just gonna erase this fib, measure the length of 3, see how far it retraced so far. So you measure from the bottom of wave 2 here, take it up to the top of 3, and so far it retraced 382. So I'm expecting either for to end on 382 again, or a bit lower, maybe here, 46K. So yeah, my official prediction would be 46 and then 49, and then a larger degree wave 3 on the way down, which we could see if we zoom out to 8 hour maybe, right there. So 46, 49, and then down some more. Yeah, I'm pretty convinced we're gonna see a bounce here. This area of turbulence has not been tested yet, so I believe the next bounce should be in that area, at which time we'll come back up and kiss up on this resistance here at this time on wave 4. Actually, what is the rule for Elliott wave? Wave 4 cannot cross into wave 1 territory. So it might not make it back up there. And this wave 2 is a pretty deep retrace. So we'll have to identify maybe another point. Maybe this here, this zone here. That would give for a shallow retrace. I'm gonna need to dig in some more and find out where historically, maybe between these lines here, this is too low. Something like that right there. And let's move this over here. You guys know these. These have been here for the longest time. I think they've been here since the month of May, the Odin zone and the Blood Eagle zone. So yeah, I still think that's where we're going. And this is when you save up your USDT and you start buying up everything. So, yeah. So that was our good look at Bitcoin. Where do I see the recording time? Okay, so I have other requests. I'll do the requests that I got in DMs, and after that, I'll open the mics, and you guys can tell me if you have any more. So in that order, we're going to be going through SNX, FTM, ANKR, HBAR, and ADA. So let's move on to SNX. This is one of the coins I don't have here. Oh, it's there, right at the bottom. I didn't see it. All right. This is a weird chart. So we have I think we have a diagonal going on here. This is obviously a wave 1, 2, A, B, C, 3, 4, and let's narrow this down. All right, so leading diagonals, which this probably is, you can either have, let's do the text box here. It can either be 5, 3, 5, 3, 5, or so. If we zoom in, what do we have? Let me just put this line here. It's fucking up with my OCD, so definitely lower. All right, okay. So yeah, I think we can definitely count 5 waves there, and probably a nice zigzag here. So that's 5, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, we're looking at a 5, 3, 5, 3, 5 formation. So where are we now in this 5th wave? The only part I don't like is we've just been analyzing Bitcoin. We know some coins, they do go against it, but the majority of them will follow. I'm analyzing this as an independent chart. So every time I post something bullish for a coin, but Bitcoin is bearish, it can have an impact, a significant impact on that coin, and it can invalidate the setup. But I think you're all aware of that, so yeah, okay. This actually looks like it can go pretty soon. So you have 5 waves here, down. This is maybe wave 1 and 2 of 3. Let's do this here. 1, 2, 4. No, actually, no. That's not what I said. Something like this. Let's upgrade this wave. Oh, it's already macro. It's this one I have to downgrade. So micro, and this is where it gets interesting. Zoom in some more. Do the subwaves. Like there's no sign, this is not scientific the way I'm placing these waves, it's just something that it could look like. I haven't tested the levels yet either. I'm assuming that this peak here could be the peak for wave 3, and then we can go and retest the ath with the wave 5 of 3, like that, right here. Maybe get past it, gets rejected, and then we come back down, and this is the wave where it can really go parabolic. We can see an extended fifth, so I'm assuming we could see something like this at the end. And if we zoom out and look at the shape, I mean, you got to trace this diagonal too, right? So it's an expanding diagonal, and it could do something like that, and we could see, actually, the sooner it is, the lower it's going to be. Anyway, I think you guys get the gist of what I'm trying to say. It's really bullish if Bitcoin doesn't come and screw everything up on us. So yeah, SNX. Can we pinpoint an entry on this? Yeah, I'd probably be ready to get in on this coin if it came back down here. Just get the oscillators back. Yes, okay. Yeah, let's call it an Odin zone here. You see you got a huge bounce here, a few more bounces here on the daily. So on dailies it bounced like 4 times since the end of July. So I'm assuming that it might hold on again if we made it there. But I have no idea what are the odds that it'll get back to there. If Bitcoin keeps if Bitcoin gives everything a good dip, I think we might see it. So yeah, that's it for SNX. Next coin is FTM, a coin actually that we've been looking at. I'm gonna actually put this on the perp one because that's where I identified the zones on it. So as you can see, I charted this coin a lot this year. So this is probably wave 1, 2, the top of wave 3 on the 5 here, and this is either wave A or the complete ABC. Either way, I have my sight set on the Odin zone, which is right above the golden pocket. I think a lot of people will be expecting the $1 mark, and I don't think it's going to make it to that point. I think it's going to bounce slightly above, like just to throw everybody off. So that's the motivation for leaving the Odin zone there. And if it gets to it, I think we might want to put our stop loss slightly below it because it could go a lot lower in that case. FTM has been one of the coins that's been going against the movement of Bitcoin as well, so it can move independently. As you can see, if we look at here, the 7-day chart is in the red, like a lot of other coins. Hey, what is this coin? I've never seen it before. Shit for volume. I'm sorry, guys. I have to take a look. It is on Binance. Oh well. It's like a 2% arbitrage there. I don't know what this exchange is anyway, so has a nice chart anyway. I'm gonna put myself a note for later. Clayton. Oh, a word game. All right, so FTM, yeah. I'm expecting this to come down lower. The Odin zone is between 1015 and 10375. That's been posted already in a Discord. So, yeah, is that wave 3? Doesn't seem like it. Actually, wave 3 should be. Yeah, it is. It's right there. Okay. So yeah, I think we're done with FTM. It was a short chart, but it was already charted out, and I think the waves are pretty clear here. I think I called the bounce in Discord right here. Instead of saying it would bounce pretty hard, and it did. Made like almost 30% in like a day. So yeah, I have my alert set for the bottom here. As soon as that hits off, I'm gonna start placing some orders. So let's move on to ANKR. I know a few of you are already in an ANKR position. Does anybody want to say what that position is? Who's an ANKR right now? What's your position? It's a short from 9. Okay, anyway, it doesn't matter. 955. Yeah, I seen that trade call and I didn't enter it by choice. So let's chart it. Let's see what's going on here. Macro. Is that wave 3? It has to be. Yeah, let's just erase everything. And actually I'm gonna go to the non-perp chart. There we go. A, B, C. I think this may be done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think that's done here. So yeah, I charted this previously. I'm expecting a double bottom. This was a huge wave 3. So I don't know why I put wave 5 way all the way up there, because when you have an extended wave 3 like you have here, like euros, I'm gonna mute you. We can hear you. All right. So yeah, when you have an extended wave 3 like you have here, let's measure it. I'm assuming it's more than 4.316236. Yeah, so it's way out of the ballpark. So I'm gonna be assuming a truncated fifth here. So in that case, I'll take the length of wave 3. Actually, no. Let's measure it the other way around. Let's measure the length of wave 4 so far, and I'll be assuming that it'll come up maybe here. It could make a double top as well, but if I had to take profit, I would take profit just below 20 cents. But let's focus on this finishing wave C. See if we can count some waves in there. It looks like we already have a wave 3 here. Yeah, that's nice. Wave 1, 2, 1 of 3, 3, 4, 5, truncated fifth. So 1, 2, 3, triangle. Actually, wait. It's not pretty, but you have to draw it this way. That's ugly too. Hey. So I think we might be starting wave 5 here. 1, 2. Yeah, it's not actually that bad of a short, depending on your leverage. Am I in the right coin? Yes, I am. Okay. Yeah, it's hitting up against some resistances here. You have the 99, the 55, and the 21 EMA. You bold. Okay. Yeah, so I think you guys are safe for now. I put my stop loss right above here, right here, because it was rejected at the 55, so it might just come slamming down. As for take profit, maybe around here, if it's a swing for you guys. What do you guys think? Is it a swing or is it a scalp for you guys? So yeah, it has a lot of support here. So I had a bounce here and it bounced really hard here. So maybe just move that up just a little bit. Profit is profit, right? Gotta take care of your money or somebody else will. Just gonna take a look at the MTF here. Oof. Short term. Yeah, it's gonna come down at any moment. So I think we got a good stop loss point here. So if I do the sub count, actually this is one. Oh, suddenly I'm scared for you guys again. So I'm trying to find both sides of the argument. We got a div here, which is bad news. 618 is way up here, so and it didn't bounce off any fibs here. That's what worries me a bit. I couldn't tell you why I didn't want to get in on this trade this morning, but I just didn't have a good feeling about it, so I'm still gonna set this way. I think it's still a decent risk reward trade for you guys. Just don't let it get out of hand. If you can, if your position's not too big, maybe you can DCA up to the 618 here. I don't know what you guys think about that. Anyway, so yeah, I'm glad we were able to take a position and maybe analyze it today. It's something that I don't think we have done before. Something to add to our competencies, right? So we'll move on to the next one, which is one of my favorites, HBAR. Also, I hate HBAR right now. Okay, I hate HBAR because I missed that dip right here. I knew it was coming. Everybody knew it was coming, but I didn't buy any. And I missed the second one as well, which made me even more mad. So I guess we need to restart all of this here. Oh, not this one though. This one shows us where the wind changed. Right here, I'm sure we could see a divergence if we look. Not so much actually. But anyway, it bounced. It broke out of this trend line and it tested again. It was hovering around it. This was a great moment to get back in. I don't know what the hell I was doing. Maybe I was on vacation or something. So now I'm going to say something to surprise all of you guys. Looks like we almost have a cup and handle here, huh? But this is definitely a wave 5 we're seeing. It's not as strong. Yeah, I put that wave 5 at $2. I think that's where we're going. We'll see. Never hit my Odin zone. Gotta update it. So now, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. So, I guess you guys want entries, right? Let's see here. Bottom of 2, top of 3. We gotta retrace the 382, which is healthy. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Right there. Right there. This one's not even going to be an Odin zone. It's going to be a byline. Actually, I could zone it. Yeah, let's do that. Right here. Hey. What the hell, man? So that's our zone there. Actually, it's not too wide. I thought it was wide, but it's pretty good. So I'm going to zoom out, put the price lines on there, make it easier for you guys. Ah, shit, why is it green? There we go. I'll let that sit up. Where would I put my stop loss? That's a wide stop loss, but man, this thing is gonna go. This thing is gonna go really high. If you guys can get this entry, probably never sell in your life. Like this is gonna be the bottom for a while. You guys have any questions? I don't know who sent me that, but thank you. I was not gonna chart this today, but I'm happy I did. All right, I guess we can move on to the next one then, which is ADA. And I think after I might have time for, actually I don't think I have time for any requests. I gotta do more taxiing today. All right, let's zoom out here. This looks ugly. Oh wow. Oh wow. You guys see that? So I hit the Odin zone, just nicked it, hit the minimum target, and almost hit the second target. So this is why I love doing chart requests, because sometimes you guys make me come back to the charts that we nailed together. Did anybody catch this? This is a huge gain. Wow. Look at that. 200% from bottom to top. Does anybody want to count what a 20x on that would have been? Shit. And that's in how many days? July 20th, September 2nd. So that's like what, 40, 42 days maybe? Insane returns. So let's update this wave. Let's change that to micro. Gotta move these out of the way. Minimum target. This was what? So I try to keep stuff on the chart as much as possible. And I just move them so we could see better. But yeah, okay, let's, this is the entire structure, which is bad news if you're not out long right now. So where's the bottom? Right there. And just a second here. What the fuck are you doing? Okay. Actually, you know what? Is it possible that I ain't finished? This is played out. It's fine. 1, 2. Oh, this is 3. Yeah, it's done. That shit is done. Okay, so it came down. Not quite 382. I'm expecting it to hit at least that again. Let's see if we zoom in here a bit. What is this? Yeah, that didn't work. So this was the whole ABC was like here. This is actually a very juicy range because of this. Because of this. Depending on how long it takes Um, yeah, I think that the EMAs have time to come back down here, maybe, depending how long. If it takes a few weeks to get there. Okay, yeah, I've seen it now. Something like this with a stop loss below here because of here, because this still has a chance to bounce. Just put it just a bit lower. If you guys have any questions, you could unmute yourselves and ask them as we move along. Yeah, let's see here. Maybe in a silver pocket between the 5 and the 55. There's lots of confluence on the other side. You got a top here, a bottom here, another top over here. Uh, that would be my Blood Eagle zone. And man, if it comes back down here, I don't know, man. I can't believe how insane this call was. I don't know how long it stayed there, but let's see. Oh man, not very long at all. Maybe 10 minutes. Like an hour and a half it hovered around here. This is why, guys, I am starting to set alerts for my zones because I'm missing too many of them. There's no reason for us to miss these. I mean, I'm frustrated at myself. My girlfriend's frustrated with me as well. So, yeah, I'm gonna put my alert right here. Crossing down. Once per bar should be enough. Okay, so here's the portrait for ADA. Just gonna zoom out. So you have your Odin zone, Blood Eagle zone. I mean, Blood Eagle zone is the kind of zone you can set a buy order for $100 and just let it ride for as long as it doesn't hit. You know, Odin zones, yeah, they can bounce. They normally bounce if they hit. I think there's about an 85 to 90% chance that they bounce from past Odin zones. It's not a sure thing. You have to monitor it, but the Blood Eagle zones, I mean, I think I've seen one like absolutely bleed through it. I don't remember which coin that is, but it basically almost never happens. If you place a bid on spot on Blood Eagle zone, you're golden. Yeah, let's just trace this here. I just want to put it into perspective. So either we bounce here and go like this, or the wave is deeper and we bounce here and go like this. So both scenarios are good. So yeah, I think we're done with that for today. Does anybody have any questions? All right, so I'm just going to end this here then. I hope you guys had fun with the live charting. I'll be uploading it to YouTube as soon as possible. Thanks for joining, guys. And for you guys on YouTube, we're going to be seeing this a few days after. give me a follow on Twitter at FlokiCrypto. There's a link in my bio to the Discord. You can join and send me a DM, and I'll give you a free 5-day trial to Premium at the Crypto Foundry. Thanks, guys.